Hello. Welcome to Stampin' All Day with Bev. It's another pop-up. Happy New Year. So you may wonder why I pop up more often than I have scheduled lives. Well, things around here have changed quite a bit and are going to change quite a bit more in the future. So I am trying to balance my business with our life's reality. And I think I'm going to take away my Tuesdays at 2 lives to get more things done to reach more people. And I'm going to explain that today. Plus, I'm going to show you, I'm going to make a card because that's what we all love to see, right? I don't know how many of you will be on here live because it is New Year's Day. Hi, Richard and Carol. But it's going to be quite a long live, I think. You can always watch the replay if you have to run or come back and that type of thing. I want to give you my hostess code. I want to tell you my schedule. I want to show you a card. I want to tell you what I'm doing new. And hopefully we're going to play it by ear and hopefully everything works out for everyone. Okay, so let me turn you down and get started. There we go. Okay, so first things first, if you're new here with me, my name is Beverlee Morales. Hi, Lisa. And I am in Tracy, California. And I have my new January host code here for you, the new year, CXMQYXNJ. And you can shop with me. Here is my website, beverleestamps.stampinup.net. You can also email me anytime at mofunicloud.com. Hello, Nikki. So I'm going to start off with that. Also, I'm going to talk about how every month I have a prize, and that if anyone that orders from me, their names automatically get entered in the end of the month drawing. This was December's prize. It's the So Sincere Cling brand spanking new stamp set that I absolutely love. I think it has beautiful, beautiful sentiments in it, which we can all use. So I want to announce the winner of that. The winner for the December prize is Viola Allen. Congratulations, Viola. Thank you for placing an order with me. And I am going to get this to you probably today. So I'm going to set that aside because I have some deliveries to go make. And Viola happens to live in my town. Hi, Ryan. Okay, so the next thing I want to announce is my open house. For those of you who are local or close to local, like Stockton, Manteca, Modesto, close by, that can come to my open houses. Open house is always the first Thursday of every single month from 1 to 5. Sometimes in the summertime, I extend it longer, and it depends on what my customers want. I try to be very, very flexible. This one's scheduled from 1 to 5, and it's this Thursday, January 4th. And all you need to do is RSVP. It's free. And you come here, and there's a make and take table set up, and you get to make that for absolute free. You can bring a friend, also RSVP, that you're bringing a friend, because I need to make your packets. When you get here, the table's all set up for everything you need, except you bring your own adhesives, and you get to make the card that I have on display. So let me show you that card. Here is the card for this Thursday. Whoops, my little light is old and it's losing its strength. So here is the card. I absolutely love, love, love this perennial lavender collection, sweet collection. I showed you a card, the thank you cards that I made for my customers. Those are all right by my next door, ready to be mailed out or delivered today. So this is the make and take for open house. It has a belly band, and it uses that collection. Everything you see here is in the collection, and it opens up like this. And everybody gets a big hug for free. I like to do open houses. A lot of people ask me why I do a free open house. I like my customers to come and learn, one. I like them to socialize. I like them to stay current and use their items. And I just like to visit in person with people as well, and they do too. So I want to know if you like what you're doing without any commitment. So that's why the make and take is free. There is no commitment whatsoever. If this is what you like to do, then you'll keep coming back and you'll start ordering products, right? If you don't, then you say, thank you very much, that was fun, and you might not come back again. So it's just up to you. But that's what I like to do. I've been doing it for years and years and years. So this is the make and take for open house. Okay, so let me see, what else do I want to talk about? Because of all the changes going on with my family, I'm going to try something new. It's called Class in the Mail. Now, Class in the Mail is not new to other demonstrators. It's new to me. When I say new, I mean new to me. I'm not sure how other demonstrators run theirs, and like I said, it's going to be a trial to see if, one, I can get it done, and two, if my customers like it and my followers like it, and we'll see how that works out. So my first Class in the Mail, here is how it's going to work. You can place an order with me for $25 and get one class card packet in the mail along with your thank you card that I always send when you place an order with me, and that will be sent to you in early February. So if I didn't make that clear, a $25 order will earn you one of the class cards plus a thank you card, which I will mail to you in early February. Now, we are not allowed to stamp any of the images on the cards. Those are for you to stamp. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to use. I'm going to tell you now. I'm using the Painted Lavender collection for this card in the mail class. And so if you order that, you will have the stamps that I'm going to use when I show you how to make the cards. The other option you have is place an order with me in January for $50, and you get 2 cards in the mail, all the parts and pieces, the embellishments, everything it takes to make the samples that I will be sharing with you at a later date, plus your thank you card that I send for every single order, anybody that orders from me all the time. So you'll get 2 cards for a $50 order, 2 of all the card pieces. If you have any questions, just let me know and I'll repeat. Hello, Debbie. Happy New Year. All right, now let me flip my page here. I had to write everything down so I stay organized. Third option, place a $100 order with me or more and get both cards that I already talked about and a stair-step box project sent to you in early February, plus the thank you card that I always send. Now, let me show you the stair-step box. The cards are not made yet, but the box is. So I want to share that with you. Taking off the lid, and notice that it's made using the DSP from the Perennial Lavender collection. And hi Marcia, and it just opens up like this. So what you will get in the mail if you place a $100 with me in the month of January is 2 cards with all the parts and pieces and embellishments and all the parts and pieces to make this stair-step box, along with your thank you card as well. Then you can embellish it any way you'd like to. Those butterflies would be beautiful on here. right? Those paper butterflies, it'd just be gorgeous on here. I haven't embellished this one yet, but when I do and you have a $100 order with me that month, you will get the embellishments as well. So, and I will be showing the 2 cards. I've already showed you the box. Thank you. It's easy, Lisa, because you're going to get a PDF. And what I hadn't said yet is I am going to go live in February after I know you've received your packets. And I am going to make each project for you live, so you can either stamp along with me, or you can just watch the replay at your leisure and make them whenever you want to. Now, if you did not order from me, you will still be able to watch the live, and you can use other DSPs, you can use other stamp sets. They might not fit on the cards. The other stamp sets may not fit on the cards because it's a different stamp set. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to find some that meet the sizes that I've got. Yes, it would help a lot, because I'll be on live just like I am right now. The next card I'm going to make. Yes, Marcia, so let me say that again. If you place a $100 order with me in January, I'm going to send you a kit that's going to include everything to make this box and 2 cards and everything to make those 2 cards. Embellishments, ribbons, whatever I use to make those 2 cards. Then I'm going to go live early, like the 10th or so of February, do a live just like I am right now. You'll have your kits already, all 3, if you place a $100 order, and then you can either make it along with me, or you could just watch the replay and make it when you have time. A lot of people like to watch me make it and then get their stuff out later when they don't have any interruptions, and watch the replay and make it when they can. So this is just the box. So it's called a stair-step box. And then I will send you, I'll need your email if you do place an order with me, because I'll send you the PDF so you'll have it in writing as well. Okay, so I hope that's clear. $25 order, 1 card kit sent to you plus a thank you card. $50 order, 2 cards kit sent to you plus a thank you card. $100 order or more, and you get 2 cards, the stair stepper box, and the thank you card sent to you, and then you can watch the video and see how I make everything. Excuse me, let me clear my throat here. Taking a drink. Okay, now, paper pumpkin. It's real exciting right now, for me especially, because like I told you yesterday, I fell in love with the perennial lavender collection, and I knew that it was going to be extremely popular and beautiful, or I didn't know, I can't know that, but I knew I was going to love it. And so far, everybody's telling me they love it too. Well, I was super excited to see today that Paper Pumpkin announced that the January kit, Paper Pumpkin kit, is going to coordinate with the it's called Lovely Lavender, and it's going to coordinate with the Perennial Lavender Sweet Collection. That's amazing. It's just more things you're going to have to work with this beautiful, beautiful collection. 8 cards, 4 each of 2 designs, and 8 coordinating envelopes, 4 bonus tags that punch out from the front of the card front, pre-cut paper pieces, and linen thread. Linen thread's awesome because on all these cards that I've been making so far, I've been using linen thread. So there's going to be the linen thread in the Paper Pumpkin. So if you get Paper Pumpkin and you order this suite from me, you're going to have those kits and even more things to do with it. Plus there's an add-on that's available while supplies last, and I'm going to get this because it has the little love die on there, and then some leaves and daffodils, which will go with all spring and all the flowers we already have, so why not, right? So you need to sign up for Paper Pumpkin if you're not already a subscriber. at www.paperpumpkin.com. Hi, Viola. And you'll get this kit, but you need to sign up for this before January 10th. Then if you go to the 11th, you won't get this one. You'll only get February. So I love this because they're giving us a sneak peek of February. It's celebrate Easter and spring with adorable cards and treat boxes, and even March, memorable meadows. And this one coordinates with the Meadow Sweet collection too. So I love that they're letting us know that, because you might want to subscribe now that you know what they're going to be. And you might want to subscribe for 3 months, 1 month, a year, get it cheaper, that kind of thing. It's up to you. But I want you to know that January's, you can just get January and then cancel it. Because if you have this suite, the collection, the painted lavender, this is just going to look so great with it all, plus this little add-on. So I was real excited to see that. Viola, you just got on, I think. So I want to let you know that you were randomly selected as the winner of the prize for December. So I'm going to be going out in a little while, and I'm going to drop this along with your thank you card to your house. Congratulations. Wow, I have not had a frog in my throat all day, and then all of a sudden I do. I apologize. I'm going to take another drink. Hi, Diana. If you have not heard all the things I've been saying, please watch the replay at the beginning, and you'll see what's exciting and new for me, and I hope you're going to enjoy it too. So let's go to this card here, the Make and Take card for open house. You're welcome, my dear. Thank you for ordering with me. So here's the Make and Take that will be available to everybody that comes to open house. So I'm going to show you how to make that right now. Hi, Roseanne. Hey, Roseanne, I'm going to be dropping off your thank you card a little bit later this afternoon. So let me show you how this is made. And why I want to show you how this is made is if you can't come and you get the product, you'll make this card too, maybe. And those that are coming to open house, they like to have it on replay so they can, one, they see how to make it before they get here. So when they sit down, they know what they're doing. And two, if they want to make it again, they can watch it on replay. So that's why I'm showing you how to make it. This card base is a little too big. Let me see here. 5.5 by 8.5 is what it should be, and it was a little too big. So let me cut off a piece here. Okay, so now I'm going to score. I'm turning it lengthwise, and I'm putting the end at 1 inch, and I'm going to score a line. Okay, get it really good like that. And then I'm going to take my bone folder. So when you come to open house, you bring your bone folder and your snips and your adhesives and your little toolkit that you use so you don't have to wait. If you don't have something, I will have it here for you, but it's just nice to have your own. Put your name on it so it doesn't get lost. And then you don't have to wait and share, my things with other people. So then I just took the open end and I flipped it over to match this 1 inch strip that I had here. And then it's the same size as a card. See that? Okay, now we have a belly band that's 8.5 inches long and it's 1 inch wide. What I like to do is I like to score I forgot what at 1.5. Okay, I forgot what I scored there for a minute. 1.5. I like to score at 1.5 on one end. Okay, that's it. I don't want to score the other end, even though it's a belly band, because we want to be able to see where we're putting this belly band 1, and we want it to be a little bit looser than normal. And if we make a score line, it might be too tight. So then I just take that 1.5 inch line and put it at the bottom here, fold it up, and then I bring this one down, but I don't want it real snug because I want it to be able to slip on and off this card fairly easily. So I'm pushing up, give it a little bit space, and there is my belly band. I'm going to take some tear and tape. So when you come to class, if you have tear and tape, bring that as well. Not class, but open house. And I'm going to put it on both ends right here. And then I'm going to have it ready. Not going to pull off the white tape yet. Just going to have it ready. Okay. So then I have a piece of 4 by 5 1/4, and that is going to go on the inside of my card. So let's see what I stamped on the inside of my card. Sending you love and best wishes. Okay, so I'm using the same color I used on my live the other day. That's Gorgeous Grape because it matches all the lavender. And sending love and best wishes. Now this stamp, I want to point out that the words are going up slightly. So if you have a hard time lining it up because of that, I would start by putting the cardstock on your grid lines of your grid paper. And then I would look at the word wishes and make sure that's straight. And then everything, love will be straight. And then the sending and the best will be going in the direction as meant to be. There we go. Okay. Then I'm taking the lavender. I'm going to take the large one first, and I'm going to ink that up. Thanks, Marcia. And I'm going to stamp it here, and then stamp again. And then I'm going to take the smaller lavender and do the same thing here and here. Okay, and that's the inside. Very, very simple. Take our liquid glue. Now, if you guys missed anything about my classes in the mail, please go to my email me. When you email me, I can give you my phone number, my cell phone number, and you can call me and we can talk, okay? If you have any questions, if there's something that, you know, that you didn't understand or that you want to clarify. So there's our pretty little fold right here. Now I've got a 3/4 by 5 1/4, I think. 3/4, yep, 3/4 wide by 5 1/4 long piece of this beautiful perennial lavender designer series paper that's in the collection. Okay, I'm going to set that down right here. And I got a little bit of extra glue right there, so I'm going to take that off and clean my fingers. There we go. So I don't have a bunch of stickiness. So here we go. Hi, Betty. Okay, now we have another piece, same designer series packet. I love this plaid, and the houndstooth, I'm calling it 3 by 5 1/4. And look how great it looks on crumb cake. Now, crumb cake, I told you at my last live that my signature colors, what I'm known for is white, basic white, very vanilla, and a combination of both, right? And that is very true. The other cardstock that I use all the time as well is crumb cake. I don't know if that's what drew me to this collection, but I'm telling you, I was drawn to it like a magnet, and I'm not disappointed in any way, shape, or form with it so far. I love everything I've happened to do already. Now, in the collection, I showed you the postal perennial postal dies last time, but if you weren't here, here they are. And I'm using this one, and I already cut out 2 of those. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you know that I like things to be thick. So I cut out 2, and I'm going to glue them together. This little piece, get the card after I get these together, this little piece is going to be on the belly band. So I want it to have some thickness to it, so it's not just a little wimpy piece that might bend. Put it back together so you can see how it goes. See that piece there? I want it to be sturdy and thick. So I put 2 together. You could put a scrap of cardstock under there. You don't have to use all crumb cake, whatever works for you. Little thin piece of cardboard, anything to make this sturdier. Okay, now that I've got that cut out, I'm going to bring my cut and emboss machine over here. And I've already pointed out to you once that this folder works. It's called Painted Cozy. It works. Painted Cozy is the name of this folder. It just works with this perennial lavender collection so well. So what I'm doing is finding an area on the folder that I want the print on my cardstock, and then I'm going to turn the closed part of the folder, not the open end, but the closed end, onto my machine. And then I'm going to put that in, closed end in first, and then I'm going to just run it through. Hello, Irene. Okay, let's take this out of the way. Now, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to have open house this month because of all the things that are going on here. But I have a lot of family cooperation, and I was able to pull it off, so I'm really excited because stamping and me are kind of like, you know, it's kind of my thing, and without it, I might be a little sad. So we're going to just, like I said, change my schedules a little bit, make things work, and then maybe I can come back on Tuesdays at 2. But I will definitely be here Sundays at 7 with my lives, and I will definitely do pop-ups, and I'm going to have my open house this Thursday. And then the classes I announced. In fact, I forgot a class. I'm going to tell you about the class after I'm done with this card. So I'm taking this piece, and I'm taking the end of the postage die cut, and I'm placing it to the edge of the DSP, and I pulled off the tear and tape, and I'm just going to set this down on there on the belly band, and that's what's going to keep the belly band closed and allow it to slip off and onto your card. Isn't that pretty? Just love it. Now the colors in the DSP are Pretty Peacock, and they brought back Pretty Peacock. We had it as an in color, and then it went away, and it was so popular they brought it back, and it's in this paper. So this is one of the dies from the Perennial Lavender Dies bundle, and so I cut that out using the Pretty Peacock, and then I have the lavender pieces cut out already. So I want to, somebody was asked, or no, not somebody, a lot of people were saying, oh my gosh, they look so real. And I really think that they look real with the exception of the stems being lavender. But, you know, it's cards. Because I'm stamping them once and then re-stamping them without re-inking. And see, this one didn't get any, so I'm just finding some ink on the stamp and stamping it again multiple times. And that multiple stamping like that just really, really makes the lavender pop. I'm going to take my Wink Estella. Now, one of you followers told me that the Wink Estella was not available right now. I forgot to look when I was on the website. I got so excited about the paper pumpkin for this month, coordinating with this whole collection, that I forgot to go back and see what's not available right now. So Wink Estella might not, I was told is not. Okay, so I'm going to take these guys, put them together, and then I'm going to take this stem and I'm going to put these two lavender stems behind the peacock stem. And look at that. That's so pretty. Again, this linen thread, and that's going to come in the paper pumpkin too if you don't have any already, but you can get it in the neutrals pack. I'm just loving tying these together. Now, a little story. My daughter, Allison, she lives in Paso Robles, and she's lived up and down that coast for many years now. And we visit up there. We go to Harmony, we go to Morro Bay, we go to Pismo. We just go up and down that beautiful, beautiful Pacific Ocean coast all the time. And in a little town called Cambria, there was this shop that I used to always go into. I would tell my husband, before we leave here, I need to go in this shop. The lady always had a big ladder that she had all these dried flowers hanging from in her ceiling in the shop. Cute, quaint candles, lavender packets, dried flowers. I mean, up my alley and back. Oh my gosh, I love that place. And so when I make these lavenders, I think of those great times in Cambria and all these other items and things I like so much. So see how that just fits on the card so well. So all we have to do is take a couple of mini glue dots, and we can literally, I'm going to take these two that are here. You probably can't see them, but this is all blank. I'm going to take these two, and I'm just going to lay this whole little bouquet of lavender on here, and then carefully pull these up. And then stick it back down onto my card. And there we go. Now that will come on and off with the belly band every time you open the card. We need to give some hugs. And so because the houndstooth paper in this designer series packet is light, big hugs in the gorgeous grape ink color works great. See that? Just in case you can't see it really well, there it is, big hugs. And then when I looked at this card, I was thinking, I want a little something else. Well, in the postage perennial dies, there's this little witchamajigger. I don't know what it's meant for yet, but when I cut it out, it made this little circle. I'm thinking it's one of those figure 8 clothes things, but I'm not sure. And more linen thread, because I'm totally addicted to it. I guess you could say that. And I want to dress up this a little bit more. So I'm just pulling linen thread and leaving, let's see how much, about 5 inches off the side there. And then I'm just going to wrap it around. Leaving it on the spool, so I just don't need to, waste too much. And then I'm going to cut it off. Okay. So I'm going to tighten this up. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Mary. Welcome. Happy New Year. Get down here. Okay. Tighten it up. bring this across. I want 2 strands showing across the front of the card. And then I'm going to get this 5-inch end, and I'm going to make a knot to keep it all tightened together right there. We can worry about spreading it out afterwards. But then I just grab this little circle, and it has a hole right in the center of it, like a donut. So I just threaded it in there, push it down to the knot, and then I'm going to tie a bow. Okay, so make my loop, bring it around, grab my loop, all right, so now I've got it tied. Now is when I go back, find the loose legs, makes my loops a little smaller. And I don't know why, but that little circle right there just brings me joy. This is a little bit loose, so to tighten it up, I just spread them apart a little bit. Makes it a little bit tighter on the card. And isn't that adorable? You love it, Debbie? I'm so glad. Okay, so Debbie, you should try to come to open house sometime. I know you're a little ways away, but not bad. Just RSVP if you can make it. Look what I did. I put this upside down, but you know what? It doesn't even look bad upside down, but I do know that's upside down. So let's turn it around. There we go. And put this back onto the card. And I just love it. Now this little piece of twine is too long, so I cut that off. Now one more thing in this collection. Where are they? Here they are. These beautiful purple fine shimmer gems, also in the mini catalog on page 23 in the collection. So I snip the side of my envelope when they come, and then I just push this packet out the side and just grab what I want to grab. I'm going to grab a larger size of the darker one, and I'm going to set it right here. Now, if you're coming to open house, I hope you're thrilled that you're going to get to make this. I'm going to be your mentor if you need it, but if you watch this video and you think you got it, we'll just visit and have some snacks and things. One of my girlfriends said she's bringing some cookies, oatmeal and raisin, I think she said. So I'm going to try for this Thursday. Have to check my calendar. Oh, Debbie, I would be thrilled. Thrilled. Debbie's in my downline, and I would love to have her here. So here is the card. And so now, because I made one in front of you and I had made my prototype, I have 2 for my table. So people can all look, and 2 people can use that one, and there's 4 at the table at one time. And then 2 people can use that one as their prototype to work with. All right, so I set another class. So I have a group of ladies who want a class on February 16th. So we're going to do that. Let me see if I wrote my notes on that class. February 16th is a Friday, and it's at 10 o'clock in the morning here at my place. Now, this is an in-person class only. So if you want to come to this class on February 16th at 10 a.m., the cost of the class is the purchase from me of the Lifetime of Love bundle, item 162584. I believe that bundle is on page 16. It is page 16 of the new mini. I can't show it to you yet. Hi, Rosemary. But this class is not exclusive to that group. They are wonderful, wonderful ladies. Anybody can come that wants to come. And if you buy the kit, you bring that kit with you, plus your adhesive, snips, and bone folder, and those types of things. And we make 3 projects. Now, the 3 projects are a surprise. I usually show them after the class on live because the ladies get thrilled to walk in and see them and be surprised in what they're making. It could be 3 cards. It could be 2 cards and a 3D item. You just never know what it's going to be. And all their place settings are up. Of course, they can order that whole suite collection if they want to. That suite collection is 162584, and it's $96. But I urge you to go to page 16 and look at the whole collection. I urge you to do that. Oh my word. I let this group pick what they want to work, what they want me to work with, and then I work with it, and then they make the 3 items that I come up with. This one is right up my alley, right along with the lavender. When you look at it, you'll see why. The envelopes are so lacy and laser cut. The cards, there's cards that are gold. The dies are ornate and blowout beautiful, and the stamps are gorgeous. Hi, Mary. So this group, they're only required to order the bundle though. So if you order the bundle, when you come here and my projects are involved with the gold card bases or the laser cut envelopes and those things, you'll get those even though you didn't order them because you ordered the bundle. The other thing I do is I make each and every one that's coming a gift. So you get something at your placemat from me just for coming. So let me know. Your order has to be ordered by February, what date did I put? 5th, I believe, because you need to get your bundle to you before the 16th because you have to bring it with you, right? So you can order this bundle anytime in January or February, and you qualify to come here for the class, but it's not a class in the mail like the other ones. The other one is a class in the mail only. Nobody's going to come here and make that. It's going to be a class in the mail, but then I'm going to go live and show you how to make all those projects. Now, if you just got here and you didn't hear all the news, go back, watch the beginning of the replay, email me if you have any questions, concerns, or I wasn't clear about anything, and you want to know something more specific, just let me know, and I will give you in my email my phone number, and you can call me and we can talk, okay? So hopefully you can come to open house, and hopefully you're going to sign up for my class in the mail. And then if it's successful and works out in February, I'll start working on my March class in the mail. So we'll keep going on like that. Okay, ladies, thank you for being here. Happy New Year's. Have a great afternoon and evening. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.